So, hello guys, I am really glad to welcome you back to another brand new video here on our channel. Today I decided to dedicate this entire video to the 5 main essential tips for beginners starting out in binary options. Since I receive a ton of different questions from you every single day, I picked the 5 most frequently asked ones and decided to answer them for you right away in this video. This video will also be useful for experienced traders to reinforce and review the material. Let's get started guys, and the first question is, what amount should I start with and how much should I open trades for? Guys, I recommend starting with about $300 as I consider this the optimal amount. It's not so large that you would be too upset if you lost it. And the profit from it will be quite noticeable. You can generate a substantial profit from it, meaning you can grow your balance to a significantly larger amount. It's just that if you immediately deposit a large amount into your account and lose it, you'll lose all motivation and any desire to keep learning. However, if it's say only $10 to $100, the profit won't be very noticeable and you won't really see your overall balance growing or what kind of profit you'll be making from all this. Also, exactly what amount should you use to open trades? Ideally, it should be around 5% of your total trading budget. This is because you shouldn't risk losing your entire capital in just a single trade right from the start. For instance, if your very first deposit is $100, you shouldn't open a position for $50 or $70 immediately because that will likely lead to very bad outcomes. That's just not a rational action. Also guys, as you can see, I decided to show you everything clearly and visually. I recently created a brand new account and deposited $300 into it. Also, by using the special promo code found in my link, you can easily get a 50% bonus on your initial deposit. That is why our total balance is now $450. And now, let's move right on to the second tip, which is also the second most frequently asked question, and that is, how exactly do you start trading on this platform? You need to start trading strictly according to the strategy, strictly following it guys. Let's say I'm now going to start trading using my specific strategy. Let me open a $100 up trade for 2 minutes while I explain the details of this deal to you. Let me explain all this to you in more detail. That is, you don't need to trade your emotions. Emotions shouldn't get the better of you. So, for example, you lose a certain amount and you immediately try to make it back. You start opening a bunch of trades at once and it all turns into complete chaos. The main thing to remember is that a strategy is a system while your emotions are chaos. Yes, of course you won't always be able to grow your balance, but guys, that's trading. You need to remember that this is all normal, that there's no need to get upset about it or anything like that. You just need to draw conclusions and work on your mistakes. So let's take a look at our trade. Yes, right now it's in a very tough situation, but we still have a whole minute for things to change for the better. As you can clearly see, I'm not feeling a single emotion because I understand that this is all part of the overall system. It might not work out right now, but it can bring very positive results in the future. Basically, all of this is quite justified. That is, in any case, there's always a certain amount of risk and so on. There are no 100% guarantees for anything, guys, unfortunately, because otherwise there would just be endless money and everyone in this world would already be millionaires. So guys, we can see that there's a strong downward trend right now, but don't get upset, it's okay. Let's, for now, move on to the third tip. This is risk management. Manage your risk and never use martingale. For beginners, I'll explain what the martingale strategy is. Experienced traders have probably already heard about it, but if you haven't heard of it or if you've forgotten, let me remind you now. Martingale is when you try to cover your losses. That is, for example, you open 2 trades, and if you don't get a profit from them right away, you immediately open 4 more trades, and so on and so forth. Yes, it sounds quite appealing, but as a general rule, over the long run, this always leads to total losses. You will always end up with a negative balance because of this, and as you can clearly understand, nothing good will come of this. So it seems our trade just didn't really work out. Let's open another one. Let's say for $100, we open a trade down and wait for the result. I'll keep explaining things to you as we go. So guys, it's better to choose some other strategy, especially for beginners, since you might not yet know how to control your emotions and so on. The martingale strategy can become a stumbling block for you. In other words, you could end up losing money because of it. It's always better to effectively manage your risk, accurately assess your own capabilities and evaluate the market wisely, always relying on it and watching it very closely. I don't recommend this kind of chaotic trading. Now, we're moving on to our fourth tip, selecting the most appropriate time frame. That is, you should never trade during the late night hours. And if you see that the market is stagnant, don't try to force it to move with your money, guys. That's a very big mistake. Many people run into this problem. Yes, I understand you. Everyone wants to get money here and now. Your eyes light up right away. You see the funds and you think to yourself, wow, I am going to turn my $300 into $10,000 in just one single session. No guys, unfortunately that does not usually happen. It can happen of course, but that is just pure luck, not a reliable system. It's always important to allocate your trading time frame wisely and rationally. That means opening trades, for example based on news if you follow it, or trading with the trend. Don't try to force the market to move with your money. That is a truly significant mistake. So about 90% of beginners struggle with this exact issue, I think. To help you avoid these mistakes or personal hangups in your head, guys, you can simply write to me whenever you want. I'll help you with that, share some of my strategies, and give you a lot more advice in my Telegram channel. The link is in the description as well. That's it. Today, as you can see, we're using the Pocket Option broker for testing. For me, I think this is the most optimal broker. That is stable payouts, stable withdrawals, everything without delays. I use it most often. The direct link to it is also available in my Telegram channel. Oh, guys, you can see that our trade has brought in a profit. Let's open another one. We're following the trend. So I think opening a down position right now is the best decision. Alright, let's continue. Let's smoothly move on to the fourth tip. Let's get back to it. This is about choosing the right time frame, guys. This is a broad and truly significant topic. That is how to determine it correctly and so on. We could talk about this for hours. That's why I suggest you all, there's a post about this in my Telegram channel. There are posts about it and you can message me about it as well. I also hold my own private trading sessions which you can very easily join at any time. Also, the fifth and important tip for beginners, one that even many pros often forget, guys, is to consistently keep a detailed journal of your trades. This means you write down the exact time of the trade, the specific time frame used, which currency pair you opened, and then you must thoroughly analyze all of this data later on. After 50 to 100 trades, you can already gather some analysis. You will be able to see clearly where you are making money and exactly where you are losing it. And, even many experienced traders forget about this. It's just that everyone is too lazy to do it. But guys, the main thing to remember is that this is all a system. The fact that all of this is now in your hands, this is your learning process. I'm just giving you advice. I'm not telling you what to do, I'm not ordering you, it's just a simple suggestion. You can use it or you can ignore it. But guys, if you really want to make some good money, I truly hope you will listen to me. You should go to the Telegram channel to learn more detailed information. There is a much larger body of knowledge there that I share with you than in this short video. So guys, come on, I am waiting for all of you. It is a huge motivation for me to keep going with this. And it will also be very useful for you, both for beginners and even more experienced traders. We have a lot of our own products, which you can check out via the link below. And guys, I think you can see right now, by the way, that we made a profit from one trade. Also, we still have one more trade left for 1 minute. We're waiting for its result. This is the market. It can change direction at any second. As you can see, I'm actually trading without any emotions right now because emotions are a trader's main enemy. Many traders, even experienced ones, don't always manage to handle them. When you lose one trade after another, your eyes light up and you think, this is the trade, this is the market move I've been waiting for. Listen guys, no, if you have lost, say, a very large sum of money, I would just suggest that you stop playing for today. Just take a moment to step away and wait this out, then return to your monitor with a cool and calm head and you will get that money back, guys. It really is not as difficult as it seems, and that right there is exactly what true discipline looks like. First and foremost, it's self-discipline, it's a kind of self-development. So guys, keep that in mind. You should never act on those unpredictable and highly emotional impulses. I truly believe this video has been very useful for you since I've given you a very comprehensive and substantial amount of valuable knowledge along with a wide variety of practical tips. And I firmly believe that each and every one of you can find your own specific issues or personal questions addressed throughout this video. By the way guys, you might notice that we have another trade coming in. While I was recording this video, we've already managed to earn $150. As I mentioned earlier, we deposited only $300, but with my promo code, which you can find at the link provided down below, we ended up with $450. And just during the course of this video, we managed to increase our balance by a whole third. Yeah, it might not seem like much, but the result is significant, especially in such a short period of time, guys. So make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing all of you in our next video. Bye.